Sega.
Why? Why does it have to be so loud? It's one of those games which doesn't have the same audio settings for introduction screens than the actual game. It's like TikTok. They don't let you have a volume slider because they just expect you to change it on your phone. That's what Undertale did. That's why I stopped playing it. That saved yesterday? Alright, good. Ugh. Yeah, this game, I don't know. I think I overhyped it. I liked it ages ago, 5 years ago, but all I did was play the demo. It seems the demo is like an hour or 2 hours into the game. You get to the demo part, which is I've passed now, but it definitely feels dated, this game. A few things, like a few bugs and stuff, but I don't play a lot of modern games, so yeah, whatever. I didn't hate it.
Inquisitor, Ordo Xenos.
Oh yeah.
Repeat authorization.
Drogon, prepare the power source for immediate release.
1 moment.
Master,
Repeat
disregard
authorization.
all safety protocols.
Inquisitor Drogon?
I am Drogon. And you are?
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. We received your distress call, but you seem to have weathered the enemy's attack.
I am soldier and scientist, both, Captain.
What is the status of the experimental device?
The power source is running the entire manufactorum from the generator room.
This device is a fuel source, not a weapon?
It is a complex device and an unstable one. If the orcs find it, they'll try and take it apart. It could detonate with enough force to destroy the entire planet.
Then we must move it to safety.
And for that, Captain, I need your aid. This way.
You are wounded, Inquisitor Drogon.
I'm a psyker. My psychic abilities are controlling the bleeding.
Very well.
Would a sucker be like the same kind of deal as a cheerleader? Get psyched up. That guy's just gonna be cheering in the background with some pom-poms.
Xenos life forms detected.
What is that?
French Marine! You trying to steal my Titans? Steal my loot? I'll rip your guts right out your throat!
Oh.
The Orc himself! I'm gonna put your head on a spike, Space Marine!
Okay. Give me like 5 minutes to remember the controls. There's a knob! No, that's not a knob, that's just a normal boy. They call them boys. Oh, he got me. I like how they all sound English. They don't sound Australian, right? A lot of games make the Australians sound like the bad guys.
Space Marines to kill! Boys, out you get! More humans to kill!
Wait, what's the grenade? It's not G, it's not Q. I thought it was Q. I don't have any, I guess. 3, 4. Wait. Oh. Where is he? The knobs to fight in this game are actually tough. This guy's bigger than the knobs, so is he like a boss? A boss? Okay, I'll have to cheerleader behind. Where's the boss? Right. It's so dark. Isn't that the tunnel which we're supposed to be protecting? We're running away from it at the moment. Oh, I don't know.
The Orc has a scent for us now. Damnable creature! Had he not blundered onto this world?
But he did, Drogon.
Also, it was like a Metal Gear game. Metal Gear Solid 2. Like, you roll up the stairs. It's like the only game I've seen it. But you roll up the stairs, and Snake just stumbles and falls over. I don't know if more games need that, but it was funny.
Space Marine recognized. Full access granted.
Plasma pistol. MK3 Sun Fury plasma pistol fires balls of superheated plasma. It can fire quick shots or a powerful charged blast. This weapon permanently replaces your bolt pistol. Okay. Art event heat. It did. So I can hold it down? Yeah. Cool.
There. Let's get to that lift.
Can it explode? I'll try to get it to explode. Kill him innocently. Where do we go? Do I have to go back? Maybe this way?
My boys want to give you a proper greeting.
What? Okay, that guy's a shield. And I just unlocked the plasma pistol, so... yeah. That's the way to counter it, maybe? Bloody Drogon's in the way.
Kill 'em all. It's an exploring that.
Yeah, this thing can't overheat. If it's heating up, it just needs a rest. Sticks to him. Surprisingly, the axe doesn't do much. It's red. Oh. What does that do? Oh. Really? Not talking to each other? Okay, weird. Fine, we'll just sit here in silence.
How much deeper does this facility
Oh.
go? The Manufactorum? Far deeper. The whole generator room is actually suspended above a venting shaft.
Suspended.
Yes. In case of catastrophic overload, the whole room can be shunted away into the depths. Ah, yes. Here we are.
I wish I could walk.
Colder than a spaceman's smile in here. Yes, a byproduct of the device's functioning.
Of the device's functioning. There's probably some chaos thing. It's always chaos. It would be cool to play like a 140,000 game with an unknown race. It's just, I don't know, Space Marines and you're killing humans or something. Just on first contact. Like they don't know about the Imperium or anything like that. It's just Space Marines being dickheads. Independence Day.
Captain
But instead of the
Titus,
aliens, it's a
proceed into
Space
the main
Marines.
chamber. We need only obtain the power source at the core of the generator. I will initiate decoupling from a control console.
Understood.
I might switch back to the chainsaw. Give me that. Give me that. Oh.
Brothers, guard the access points.
I have engaged the decoupling sequence, Captain. You must keep the chamber secure until the power source is exposed.
Identity confirmed. Drogon, Ordo Xenos.
Oh, I forgot to turn off
Primary
achievements.
containment fixture disengaged.
There. The primary shield is open, Captain. Head into the central chamber.
Seize a power source.
Alarm. Xenos detected.
Oh. What? Has he trapped me?
Captain, the
Oh.
war boss.
Space Marine! What are you hiding down here? Whatever it is,
No, that doesn't seem to do anything.
take. Go get it!
Oh, these are knobs! Ah!
Hold back the greenskins, Captain. The power source
Jesus.
will be free of the generator shortly.
Show them fury!
Maybe I should have kept the axe.
Power core exposed.
Where is he?
You can't run from me!
What am I supposed to do with him?
Now, head over to the servitor station and activate it. It will retrieve the power source and get it into its canister.
Oh, yeah. Should have kept the axe. Maybe this game isn't one of those where whatever weapon you have, you can do well with it. But it seems like the axe is pretty damn important.
That does it, Space Marine! This sparky thing what you want, Space Marine. Then I'll take it for myself!
Alarm.
That damn orc will kill us all. Grab it, Captain.
Give me that help!
Power source into its canister. Quickly!
God. Normal difficulty. That's an invisible wall. I can't believe achievements are so mainstream. Like, it's so stupid.
Sidonus, Leandros, respond.
Captain, the Inquisitor insisted you could not have survived.
Well, I did, and I have his precious power source.
We set a rendezvous in Hab Center Andres. These tunnels will spit us out there eventually.
Fine. Continue heading toward the Hab Center.
Escape the sewers. Oh, of course. This game came out in a time where sewers were kind of a thing. Remember when like every single player game had a sewer level? Yeah. I do. Specs! Hey! Secrets. Specs, I was reading the thing you posted today or yesterday. I think it was today. I didn't finish reading it because there's a lot of it. I figured I'd read it when I'm streaming again, like right now. Because I got a few things to say to it. Hang on. I'll bring it up right now. Where was it? Ramblings. The thing when you posted in Ramblings. The common game dev advice is put it here. This thing. You said to play to your strengths, don't overscope and make a minimum viable product, i.e. the smallest version of your game. Once you have an MVP, why is it called MVP? Then you go onto production and start making lots of content based on what you made. Enemies, level, treasures, whatever it is. Okay, so you're trying to make a new hybrid genre. You're thinking of mashing... Yeah, I'm going to pick on you, by the way. but you know where it's coming from. I'm an arsehole. That's where it's coming from. You're thinking of mashing of RTS with RPG. When I think of that, like maybe the minimum viable product. Okay. A game which I've played, which is kind of RTS RPG, would be like a Shadow Tactics, Commandos type games. The RTS small scale stealth games, like that Satellite Rain game I think I told you about a while ago. Those kind of things. But every game I've played like that, it's always like story, gameplay, like big bits of story, big bits of gameplay, and not much story in between that. Like, I guess, like, what can you do with story in between that? Because that would just slow down the gameplay. Like, oh, I want to move my guys from point A to B, but on the way, you know, there's like 3 different dialogue boxes, and meanwhile, I'm still waiting for the dialogue box to finish so my guy can get to the B point, for example. So I don't, yeah, but I don't play a lot of CRPGs and things like that. I'm just saying. It's seems like a weird mix, at least in terms of action. Can't model make much good art. What are you going to do about music though? Because if you don't want to do art, you don't want to pay an artist. What about music? Because you know they're both pretty important though. So yeah, there'll be a dialogue system. The capsule will explore its immediate area and interact with other NPC capsules, but I want their dialogue to be cryptic and refer to the fact the player is playing an unfinished game. There will be some initial exploration throughout this game prototype before the game crashes. The world deletes and the player capsule is suddenly falling through a void. The world deletes. Oh, you mean like Neo, whatever that game is? So like, do you have to finish it multiple times? Like, you could be really lazy and just have like 2 levels or 2 tile sets or something, then finish the game, then you go over it, and then like the tile sets maybe change slightly, so you're just playing the same areas over. You know, it depends how big you want to make the story, I guess. Void will then open to reveal a large pile of discarded player capsules from previous versions of this prototype, like a mountain of them, representing every time the game has been tested. The player then escapes from this capsule grave and discovers a community of other player capsules surviving in this region of uncleared RAM, or whatever you can dream of to explain the world. The player then needs to go on a journey, gathering other player capsules to go fight some bad code or something. Don't know yet. I think there are a lot more ideas that it's a story setting that gives me some narrative reason to have sloppy art assets. I guess so. You can make music. I feel like a lot of indie developers do this, though. Like, you know, they have shitty art. A lot of indie games have shitty art and generic, like royalty-free type music. So it's like soulless art and soulless music. Your capsules, though, like I think I've seen the capsules before. I'm not gonna say Among Us. That's the obvious one. I just think maybe if they weren't looking like the capsules which they do at the moment, maybe you would have more of a it would inspire a bit more than of a story out of it rather than what they are right now. Like I understand if you don't want to do legs, I understand legs and animations would be a lot of problems if you want to keep them floating. But I don't know. Maybe if you just experiment with the actual model, which they all have at the moment, it could inspire different thoughts. The player then escapes from this capsule grave and discovers a community of other players' capsules surviving in this region of uncleared ram or whatever gobbledygook I can dream of. Oh, I read this before. I think there's a lot more to explore with that concept, but that's my current thinking. It's a story setting that gives me some narrative reason to have sloppy art assets. There should be a concept of bad code. There may be other embedded analogies, but this will be the main one for now. It should have a visual representation as a bright scrolling void of random text in various shades of red. Think blood cells going through at a microscopic level, ASCII characters instead, like the Matrix, similar to a lightsaber. The player should initially crash the game by equipping a sword which has a blade made of bad code. This would be the way the player damages other entities by colliding them with bad code in the way of bullets, melee weapons, etc. This whole idea that the story is going to be meta and it's going to break the fourth wall. I see that a lot with the indie games. Film, definitely film. It just feels like a very generic story. Like Portal has inspired a lot of people, and it's definitely that kind of feeling which I'm getting from this. Yeah. During exploration, the player can move up to 4 units in real time. Why only 4? Switching between them with mouse clicks, dragging a box around units to select groups, or selecting from portraits. Nice. I like it when you can just select the portrait. When battle starts, all enemy player and NPC units register themselves with the battle manager. what does that mean? What do you mean register yourself? Do you have to fill out paperwork? That'll be funny. Or definitely an inspiration, yeah. You have to stand in line, go to the licensing center. Player control continues as usual, but now a timer/bar is displayed above each character. Okay, this bar fills based on the battle manager settings and unit speed. Are there going to be classes? With the for each capsule, how they're going to be different from each other. When the bar is full, the unit may take an action. The selection of the action happens in real time. Okay, so when the bar is full, so I'm guessing it's not going to be turn-based like an old Final Fantasy game. You'll be able to move around in real time. But as soon as the bar is full, maybe as time progresses, you can move around and everything, and then one of your players' bars is full, and then time stops, and you control them maybe. I'm really curious about the most recent Final Fantasy single-player games, because they're supposed to be action-focused. I'm just curious, compared to the old Final Fantasy, turn-based, and new Final Fantasy, which looks like it's action-focused combat, how'd they get to that? Was there a good combat system in between that, or is it a great combat system at the moment? I don't know. Real time with pause. Battle system from Final Fantasy VII Remake is a big inspiration. I haven't seen that, but I'm guessing the Final Fantasy VII Remake combat is like Final Fantasy 14 or whatever it's up to at the moment, the latest or the highest numbered one. The input, then a small cutscene of the ability to attack plane. But when the player confirms the input, then a small cutscene of the ability to attack playing out takes place, like a JRPG, but with some isometric movement. I feel like that's going to be very frustrating. Like I said, you have a character moving from point A to B, or a character which is about to attack, and while you're trying to click another character to move them, a cutscene pops up, and it just slows you down every single time. Like me playing Death Stranding, there were just cutscenes everywhere of stuff which I've seen a million times before, and it got really annoying. At any time, the player can press a button to enable an extreme slow motion, a pause essentially to carry out more complex movements commands. Oh, you mean like In Final Fantasy VIII, you can time your attack with the gun blade. I always found that so cool, and I didn't know about that. I played it through that. Well, I tried playing through that so many times, and then I don't know. On my 10th attempt to play through it, a friend told me, "Oh, you can time your gun blade to get crits," and I was like, "What? Oh my gosh! No wonder I suck at the game." This is Final Fantasy.
Don't overdo it.
Let's make it hot. You can do it.
How'd they switch? How are they switching characters? Hang on, so it's Cloud's turn at the moment on the screen. His yellow bar is not full. I'm just trying to work out how I know when it's his turn or not.
Hope you're ready.
So he has a turn, he plays that, and while that's playing, you can control another character. That's a cool way to do it, I think. Because it means you always have control. You're not forced to sit through a cutscene. Those in segments in the bottom left.
Can you take over for
Rub
me?
them in. How nice is this though? Like, look at the screen, the HUD in Final Fantasy VII. Like, it's not freaking everywhere. Like, yeah, there's health bars there. There's a bloody lock-on thing. I don't know why that needs to be showing up all the time. But it's nice not having like windows and boxes everywhere.
This one's for you.
Don't overdo it.
All set. I'll show you what I can do.
It looks good.
Get 'em. Here goes. Do this way.
I would have been worried it would have been too distracting. But, this probably works because of the graphics. If they had like kind of generic graphics or, indie game graphics, it wouldn't look as cinematic, of course.
How's this? You'll see. That'll do. Sorry, I know it's sudden.
Is that efforts?
Here it comes. Get 'em.
Just dude on fire punching things?
Why don't you lead the way?
Okay, I think I get the idea. Yeah, it looks good. I haven't really like looked at combat in one of the recent Final Fantasy games properly like that. It looks good. But I think it makes sense in that situation because it's cinematic. If it's not cinematic and it's turn-based, I guess it could work. But that also does stuff with verticality as well. It's not just like one view. Where was I? Section, the action happens in real time, but when the player confirms the input, then a small cutscene of the ability attack playing out takes place, like a JRPG. Like maybe a cutscene should happen, I don't know, when the class or the character is introduced, but not every single time, because that just slows things down, I think. Like a JRPG, but with real time isometric movement. At any time, the player. Oh, that's what I was going to say as well. Any isometric game, like I feel like the biggest weakness of isometric games is they don't have depth, as in verticality. And like, what game does verticality well? With isometric views, like the expensive ones, like Diablo, not Path of Exile, the MMO Path of Exile looking game. That one does it well, where you can climb things every now and then and all that. You know, those are awesome. Even that Satellite Rain. God, I keep talking about Satellite Rain whenever I'm thinking of your game for some reason, but that does verticality sometimes. And anytime the player can press a button to enable an extreme slow motion, a pause. And oh man, what am I reading? I read that. Player can use abilities based on the equipment they have. If they use the equipment long enough, they can master a passive version of the ability/spell. The equipment ability can also be enhanced by using some kind of resource related to bad code, allowing the empowerment of ability spells. What if it's someone like me who doesn't really know how to code and doesn't know the terminology and all that? It's like whenever I ask something in the Tech Talk channel and Plenius shows up and he uses an acronym, I don't even ask him about the acronym. I'm just like, okay, I regret asking. You know? Yeah. What if like every weapon ability in the game is gonna be like that? It's just it's gonna be confusing. For example, the default equipment fists. If the player uses this enough, they can develop the passive of increased damage reduction. The fists are the basic melee weapon, not doing much damage. The bad code version can deal better damage. Unlike a JRPG, when a player dies, they lose all their passive abilities and must relearn them. Huh? JRPG, when a player dies, so like each pod is its own character, and if that pod dies, you have to like train up a new pod or something, and maybe you can train them up a different way. Like, think about like something like Vampire Survivors, Rotato and stuff. The randomness is actually great, and all the different abilities they have is great. So yeah, like most of my fun in like Vampire Survivors or Rotato was building up the character. It's not so much the gameplay; it's just building up and seeing what pops up. So every pod is a little bit different. So, but you need like a crap ton of abilities, though. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know, the biggest issue I have is the theme of it. Like I'm not into tech and coding and all that. It just seems very. It seems like a lazy theme story, but you got to start somewhere. It just doesn't seem very exciting, you know. Like I used to go through the Steam store. Hang on. Before there were a bunch of bloody adult booby games everywhere. I used to go through the Steam store, the game finder here, and I would just say like yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Just seeing how creative the games get. And these days, if you do it, like there's a lot of creativity. Like every game is so different from the last. But if I saw your game or this idea, like, oh, you break the system, there's some fourth wall story going on, and code and bad code. It just doesn't sound very interesting, You do have grand ideas, but you don't have the artistic talent. Yeah, that's the problem with indie games. They have the ideas, but they don't have the artistic talent. It's maybe stop thinking so big. Look at a game like Vampire Survivors, or a lot of games are small and they take off because they're such a simple idea. Maybe you're trying to build something too big. What is this? Gray Zone Warfare. Intense tactical FPS emphasizing realism. Nope. Oh man, I haven't done this for ages. I haven't looked through any games like this for ages. Content warning: film your friends doing scary things to become SpookTube famous. I've seen this.
Citrus, we need to take this camera.
I'm curious how this
This is the game,
plays.
by the way, guys. Say hi in the comments to Citrus.
But
we need to go into that ship, film cool stuff for our viewers, and then upload the video and make views, which make us money, to make more views and more money. So let's go. Hoorah!
so it sounds repetitive. But
Alright, we've landed.
do you have to hold the camera?
So now we're gonna try finding something scary to get on film for you guys.
So I don't really understand how the camera works. Why do you need to be recording? Does stuff happen if you're not recording?
Keep running, don't look back, Okay. We gotta move.
See, this is a cool idea, I think. It was annoying. I like that one. Probably not my kind of game though. But it's like the first time we all played Helldivers together. That was awesome. Like first time you play Vampire Survivors. It's awesome. I feel like a game like that is just gonna be great the first time you play it. Then as you play it more and more, you get numb to it. Like explosions and stuff in Helldivers aren't that impressive now, which kind of ruins it. Revenant and Steel is a co-op action roguelike that recreates the essence of high-level MMO raiding. Ooh, in a randomized, what? Simplified bunny-sized package. Choose your class, gather your rabbit-eared companions, and battle your way to the moonlit pinnacle. Overwhelmingly positive. What is this? This sounds awesome except for the bunny thing. This looks alright. What are you fighting? A mouse? Yeah, it looks alright. But my point is, like, every one of these games looks so different from the other. Animal World, like, I saw this the other day. It looks cool. Overwhelmingly positive. Really? How short is it? Little kitty, big city. See, this looks generic and boring. You're a curious little kitty with a big personality on an adventure to find your way back home. Explore the city, make new friends with stray animals, wear delightful hats, and leave more than a little chaos in your wake. After all, okay, so the theme here is you're a cat. And yeah, and that's a cool theme. Right? Graphics like this, I guess it would take quite a bit. What's the point in the hats? Six, 8 hours for Animal, well, whatever it was. That's just as much as, oh no, the Space Marine game I'm playing has 7 apparently. What do you have to do? Do you just have to be an asshole in this game? It's like Duck Game, but you're a cat. $33. It's usually $50. Jeez. No way. Hades 2, never played the first one. Vampire Survivors, Operation Guns. This is a Contra DLC apparently. Show gameplay. Yeah. I need to play a Contra game. I need to sort out the whole emulator thing when I find the freaking time. Yeah, but it still seems like every game is so different from the other. Establish and expand your own settlements, liberate the land, and assist in its villages, and recruit others to your cause while learning more about the life you had to leave behind. Command your forces, prove your valor through combat, and cement yourself as a hero of your people. Oh. This looks pretty standard, like a lot of games on Steam. Because it's going the whole realism route, isn't it? Okay, get the point. Yeah. Moving on. Planet Crafter. Space survival open world terraforming crafting game designed for 1 to 10 players. Alter the ecosystem of an inhospitable planet to render it habitable for humanity. Survive, gather resources, and build your base and generate oxygen and warmth. Man, I used to play these games all the time, these kind of games.
Emergency. Correct your trajectory. Imminent impact. Imminent impact.
There's a challenge in it. Oh, that's cool. You can actually grow grass, but it seems instant. That seems cool. It's a kind of a shitty trailer though, because it didn't really show how things work. EA Sports, okay, that's FIFA. Another Krebs treasure. But yeah, every game's like just so different, and you can see like the main thing which makes that game interesting is because it does something different than other games of its genre. Otherwise, it doesn't really stand out. All these do just have cutscenes or CGI cartoons as a video, and that helps it stand out. Of course. What do you have to do?
Recently had my shell taken away.
If you can go get that treasure there, John, I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
I'm gonna find that treasure!
Okay.
I also wanted to mention the crazy murderous crabs outside trying
Be gone, little hermit. I tire of you.
Yes, ma'am!
Why is it Souls-like? I feel like a lot of games call themselves Souls-like now. Is it just 3D platformer Souls-like? Is that now a thing?
I've been working my butt off trying to get my old life back!
That treasure's as good as mine.
Dark Souls for kids?
It would appear the hunt is on, I say.
Pro Country. What is this? See, this looks, this looks interesting already because, I don't know. It looks like it has a lot of detail in this screenshot. Year is 1990. It's been 2 years since the mysterious disappearance of Edward Crowe and the abrupt closure of his theme park. Survival horror. But your arrival has broken the silence. Mara Forest. If you want answers, you'll have to venture deep into the darkness of Crow Country. Okay. This is like Resident Evil or something, isn't it? This isn't my kind of game. I don't really like horror games with crappy graphics. Or horror games in general. But it looks like a bit of fun. It's not my kind of thing. But yeah, that's what I was trying to get across. Like each one of those games is different from the last one, but each one kind of has like a unique thing which sells a game, you know? What is this? You said fed all the above into Copilot and it spat out a good summary. What's Copilot? Is that like AI? Game concept is intriguing and full of creative potential, merging RTS elements with JRPG, specifically JRPG. Why? Combat and adding a layer of meta-narrative about the game's development process is a fresh and exciting approach. Let's dive deeper into some of the elements you've outlined. Combat. Blah, blah, blah. Real-time movement. Units move in real time, allowing for strategic positioning during battles. Skill-based abilities. Each unit has a unique abilities that require precise timing or coordination. Micromanagement. Players must manage their party's actions actively, making split-second decisions. It depends how you do the micromanagement with there, because the micromanagement in a game, you know, like what we saw with that Final Fantasy, like there's no. I would focus more on managing their positions rather than, you know, in old school Final Fantasy, I could be like, okay, on this character to heal, then this character can do this character can do this character can do this. So I'm thinking like 3 or 4 turns ahead of time. But if I was playing that Final Fantasy game, I'd be like, yeah, I got to do all that, but first I need this person to move out of the way, or first, you know, it's just too much. Fourth wall breaking the story inside the game prototype. Concept of exploring inside of a game prototype is fascinating. Here's how you can expand on it. Capsules as characters add a minimalist charm. Their animations can emphasize their simplicity while still being visually engaging. Can they be visually engaging? Because they're capsules. Like what emotions can they do? Like I guess they can shake. Maybe they could show some kind of face every now and then. Maybe, I don't know. Cryptic NPC dialogue. NPCs dropping hints about the game's unfinished state is a clever touch. They could mention missing features, bugs, or even break the fourth wall directly. Yes, because I'm just, yeah. Breaking the fourth wall, it's overdone so much, and it's not surprising as what it used to be. It's not as fun as what it used to be, you know, unless you have some kind of crazy knowledge about saying, hi, why do you have Linux installed? Or, you know, just stuff which talks about that side. Like, you know, Psychomantis from the old Metal Gear game. When that happened, that was insane. I want that kind of meta in a game which says that it breaks the fourth wall. Because that would be creepy. That should be safe for a horror game. Yeah. I don't want to see that. I don't want to ever play that kind of game, but that's the next step of something which says it's breaking the fourth wall. Initial exploration and game crash. The sudden transition from exploration to void falling creates intrigue. This sounds like an AI response here. It's like the game's code is unraveling. I don't know. I don't know much about coding, so I don't know. Capsule graveyard and community of player capsules. Mention of discarded player capsules is a powerful visual consider. Thing is as well, which I saw about the story, or you know what you wrote about the story, is like your capsule is like the main character, but you said something like if your capsule dies. So that does seem interesting if your character dies. But if it's just your capsule as the main character all the time, and you see all these other dead capsules, like, what's the point? Like, maybe your capsule can be a clone. Maybe there's some kind of story behind that. That could be cool. Emotional impact. Each capsule represents a player's journey, successes, and failures. So if you could personalize each capsule, yeah, with a dumb hat or something. I don't know. That could be cool. Uncleared RAM world. This region could be a mix of glitchy landscapes, half-rendered environments, and remnants of previous versions. Having analyzed the player's quest to recruit other capsules feels like a heroic mission within the game's meta-narrative. I don't know how deep the allies or the NPCs could get, though. Concept of bad code. The bright scrolling. I don't know what bad code is. Bad code is just something which doesn't work or causes a bug, I guess. Which is, it's all ones and zeros, isn't it? Bright scrolling void of random text like blood cells in the Matrix is a fantastic visual representation. Some thoughts. Game's underworld. This void could be the game's subconscious or debug space. Bad code as a weapon. Equipping a sword made of bad code is brilliant. Colliding with enemies using this blade could corrupt them or reveal hidden vulnerabilities. And clearing bad code. Perhaps a player can find tools or quests to cleanse areas of bad code, unlocking new paths. Remember, your narrative can evolve as you develop the game. Feel free to experiment, iterate, and surprise players with unexpected twists. Your unconventional art assets will become part of the game's charm. I don't believe that. There's a lot of games which have unconventional art. Reinforcing the meta theme. Best of luck with your isometric CRPG. Okay, now they're saying CRPG down here, but they said JRPG up here. Yeah, I don't know if that's a person. I don't know what Copilot is. I'm pretty sure that's AI. Copilot. Oh, that's Bing, isn't it? Because I think they were trying to call themselves Copilot for a while. Yeah. Saw some potential stat system by merging JRPG and CRPG. See, I don't know. I haven't played a lot of those. Well, at least, not that I know of, because I would just call most of those RPGs. Yeah. HP, mana, player attack, player defense, melee attack, melee defense. You could dumb that down if you just say, this pod's a little bit bigger than the other pods, so therefore he's tanky. So you don't even need to show the defense. Or this guy, this pod looks like he has armor. He's very shiny. It can definitely dumb it down. Exploration skills will come from CRPG. Craftsmanship, persuasion, subterfuge, tinkering. I don't know about crafting in a game like that, which is about like fourth wall breaking stuff. I think crafting means you have to explain a lot about the game in terms of logic, which might be too big of a scope sometimes. It depends like what the main theme of the game is though. Actually, if the whole theme of the game is meta, breaking the fourth wall and stuff, code, and if you can craft things, what if you can? What if what if each weapon is just like a dialogue box, and you have to put in like the ones and zeros or something to make the weapon? I don't know. I don't know. That seems crazy, but that sounds interesting. Like I'd want to play that just to learn how the ones and zero work together to make a sword, for example. I don't know. That could be cool. Okay. Back to violence. But yeah. I'm excited about the game. I hope it does well. It's just I hope it does well. That means I hope it's not like every other game.
Get the boss. It's gonna blow.
Where do they get grenades from? Ooh. Whoops. What's the stun button? F. You know there's no teabag in this? What game doesn't let you squat? This Ramblings and Lot will probably change. Yeah, I've never made a game, but there's so many simple games out there. It just seems like some people, they do a bit of coding, then they think of like one fun idea, they make it fun, and then they build from that. But with RPGs, I don't know. I don't think a lot of indie developers do much when they make RPGs, because it's like that's the game which they're making forever and ever, because they can just be so deep. But it's up to you what you want to do. Do you want to make one game which would take you years, or do you want to make multiple games? Oh. That's rude. I can press T and go into some, like, I don't know, angel mode, but it's powerful and it doesn't really feel that thematic. I do every now and then though, because the blinking yellow thing down the bottom left is annoying. What is that?
It's a fight now. Stick bomb. Smash.
I just threw the grenade there to see if it was an invisible wall or not. It wasn't. Well, Specs, what if... Think about, like, what if you just change the genre? I'm not saying, like, it needs to be something different, but just think about your favorite game and think, like, what if I made it more like this game? What if I made it more like that? I think that could be a fun way to make a game, just to bring up more thoughts. Whoa! Oh. Where am I? How does Space Marines not have torches? It's year 40,000. I want to see like a movie or a series or a game or whatever where it could be the year 40,000 or something, but humans have died and they've come back and died and come back or something, rather than having some which have just survived for so long. That feels more realistic. Nice. Those things explode. Where's my Marine buddy? Haven't seen him for a while. And then stop shooting the red things until they're near it. Save the grenades for any special mobs. What is that? I don't think that's a knob. What? That's a Malay version. Oh no!
Step them out.
No, he picked me up! Oh, cool. Picked me up when I was in that mode. That's why I hate fighting orcs. I respect them too much. I need ammo. Seriously, how hasn't there been a Warhammer game where you play as an orc? There probably is somewhere, I just haven't seen it. Wasn't there a game like that? But you're in planes, so yeah. Where's the other one? What year did this come out? 2017 or something? Because I remember. Oh! Oh! I remember playing a lot of single player games, and every game had a sewer level, or like a catacombs level. But I wouldn't say that for 2017. I thought they learned that lesson, but it still happens because they're usually the most boring level. I like big skyboxes.
Even here, the tech priest.
Melter gun.
Adeptus Astartes recognized. Ultramarines chapter. Access granted.
Vulcan assault pattern melter gun fires a scorching plume of that stuff. It's a flamethrower. Flame launcher. When's the best time to use that? Every now and then. I can't hold it down to be an actual flamethrower. I use it for packs, like big hordes like that. Yeah. And I say that just because, like, in this situation, they're throwing a lot of hordes at me, not special mobs or anything. And just picked up the weapon, so they're trying to teach me how to use it. Can I? Where are my Space Marine brothers? I wanted to play in a squad. Long corridor. What are they planning? Nothing. Okay. Oh. So that's the breathing space before the big fight. What are they doing?
Space Marines! Run, boys!
Wait! That's cool. They actually go up the elevator to escape. Why are they escaping? Orcs don't usually run straight away like that. Actually, Specs, if you're there, have you played a game called Hitman Go? I think there's also Tomb Raider Go. It seems like I think I have one of them. I've been wanting to play it for ages. But there's like micro, like really small levels, and there's a lot of strategy around that. something like that might be good to start with in terms of like movements, controls and everything, because it just feels like what should be a JRPG or something, but smaller scale. What's this? Superior Fury. Free mode now drains fury significantly more slowly. Use this advantage to destroy the enemies of man. Right.
Here we go! Space Marines! Kill 'em! Space Marines!
More fun just charging. Oops. Oh god, there's a lot. Reload, reload, reload. Oh, I don't have my sniper rifle. Can I jump this? Nope. So I ran out of ammo in this game. I did it on like the very first level. I was like, oh no, it's gonna be one of these games. No, missed. Actually, I just got the Bed of Fury, so maybe, yeah, maybe I should have used it. That's what they're usually trying to teach you.
Space Marines to kill!
I want to kick this. No, get away. Damn. To kick. What do I? How do I do that? I thought I just held this right click. Oh, there they are.
Captain Titus.
Well met, brothers. Any idea of our position?
Should be nearing an access point to the surface. The air smells a bit cleaner.
I've had enough of tunnels. Let's get out of here and find the Inquisitor before the orcs do.
Let me guess, the Inquisitor's evil. Is full on chaos or one of those. He's hiding something. I didn't do anything.
Shoot those humans!
Damn it, I saw something red to shoot. Missed it. I don't want to use my Fury mode yet. Damn. Maybe here.
Purge the enemy!
How to die? I need to stun him. What is that? F? Q? It's F. Yeah. The levels are kind of boring. It's not just the areas I'm running through and everything. But yeah, I just want more skyboxes. I remember playing like an MMO kind of Space Marine game. It was freaking awesome, but they turned it offline like soon after it came out. It wasn't like level up your character. It's just choose your character, and there's all these other Space Marines and Elders or whatever the hell you were fighting on that map. It was cool. I can't remember the name of it.
At last, away to the surface.
Wasn't that long ago? 2015, around that probably. Similar kind of graphics. And like, yeah, every battle there was like outdoors. I guess like it was like a Star Wars Battlefront kind of thing. It was great.
Not much tidier than below. But at least we have the sky over our heads again. Our rendezvous point is this way.
Designated shelters for the duration of the emergency.
Probably a secret down there.
What could the orcs hope to gain by slaughtering so many?
Sow terror, demoralize the militia.
Cruel, but effective.
This was no strategy of war. For orcs, this was sport.
Okay, I'm looking at the controls. Is there a walk button apart from aiming down the sight? This is the weapons. I don't see normal controls, like movement controls and everything. Only combat controls. Yeah. Weird. But pretty sure there's no walk button. I've been pressing things like, oh, I was trying this last time. Yesterday. And, oh my, I've been able to stream like 2 days in a row. Probably shouldn't. There is stuff I need to do tomorrow. I won't be streaming for much longer. But just that saying which I came up with yesterday.
Supplies have been exhausted.
You know, if you're having a bad day, tomorrow's gonna be worse. So do what you can in the current day. Because yeah, might as well. Is this guy having a bad day?
Millions more of them.
Our plan is unchanged. Get the Inquisitor and the power source off-world.
Titus, if they take over the Manufactorum, we will have a damnable time getting them out.
We are Ultramarines. Orcs are not a problem.
If we had a week, perhaps. But by then, the Orcs will have worked out how to dismantle the Titans.
I've been sorting out my hard drives
Space Marine recognized.
lately. What? Last cannon. Stardust Man portable last cannon fires a charged energy blast along a powerful laser and can cut through almost any armor at extreme range. Features a powerful optical scope with a variable magnification. It's a rocket launcher, but a laser. So that swaps with a melter gun. Melter gun kind of sucks. Alright, I'll talk about the hard drive thing later. I remember.
Orc rocket launchers on the high ground.
Wait, what? That was the last cannon? No, that sucked. What the hell? This last... Oh, I still have the melter gun. But I picked it up. Yeah. That's better. Yeah, well, he just disappeared. No. Oh. Did he tank that? Maybe I'm missing. Yeah, I'm just missing. This feels more like a sniper rifle than a rocket launcher. Charges quickly as well. It's like that rocket launcher in Helldivers. They finally said in like a tweet the other week that they're gonna start balancing Helldivers, which is nice, I guess. Like I've been wanting them to balance it for a while, but yeah, maybe that's what's made the game so successful. They don't care about how much damage they do. It's just like, this thing looks awesome, this thing sounds awesome, let's put it in the game. It's better than all the other guns? Oh well, that's fine. Who cares? Let's make another one. Okay, what's with all these secrets? Not really secret. I'm scared of going into rooms as this big space marine. I don't want to get blocked. Yeah, the hard drives. Like I've been sorting them lately, and every time I go through like a bunch of my hard drives, because I have a bunch, or with a ton of movies or old things which I've edited. It's like, I need a NES. I need a NES, and then I look at the prices. Like $700, $800, and this is for one of the most popular ones, which comes with its own software. Because NES, like there's a bunch of different NESs out there, but you might as well get, like if you're not that technical, you might as well get NES, which comes with the standard software, which does a lot of things for you. And there's a certain brand which does I've forgotten the name, of course. If I'm still streaming in an hour, I'll remember it, 'cause it just pops up randomly like that. Yeah, but that costs like 800, 700, 900. It's just for like, four hard drive spots, and you need to buy special hard drives. So it's like 800-ish for the NAS, and then like $300, $400 per hard drive. It's insane. And it's not unlimited storage, because you have to upgrade it every now and then. Like there's 4K now, there's going to be like 10K and everything, and it's just, when's it going to stop? When are we going to go back to the days where like we can play a whole like game in like under a gigabyte, There are games out there which don't take a gigabyte and they're still fun. Yeah. Nobody's really complaining about size anymore. You buy a game and there's like a 30 gigabyte patch. It's like, what? Why does it need to be this big? Oh, I got a melted gun. What? Yeah, I'm done. I don't want this crappy gun. Couldn't see him. I don't know. Maybe I expected louder noise with the last cannon or something more than a laser sniper rifle. Oops, bad throw. Damn.
The time for battle is now.
Ow! Oh god, there's a punch. Stun! Get stunned, please! No! I need that health. I have to stun them, then press E on them to get health. What game first did that? 'Cause that's been in a lot of games. It wasn't Doom, was it? The recent ones?
More rocks!
Oh no, 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 no! Oh, that's the worst. Runs right past the red barrel. Damn. I need health.
Orcs attacking!
Ooh.
Kill you for that!
No, that'll kill me. Oh shit. Okay, stun him. Yes! Don't have to care about allies standing on the grenades. Where'd they come from? And this game wants to, like, this game's, the level design is just kind of crappy. It wants you to take you underground so much. It doesn't want to show off awesome skyboxes. You know what game did have good skybox? I'm just remembering it. Warframe. And, like, when it first came out as well, it was awesome. And it wasn't just, like, you know, generic space. You know, he's black and some white sparkly bits. I think that maybe that's my thing. Another one of my things. I just like good skybox in the game. Otherwise, it just feels so small and cramped. Stalker boulder. No. What?
Workers of class 9 and below do not qualify for medical
Ooh.
attention.
Maybe I should have grabbed the stalker boulder. Oh, just charging. What's the button? E, F, Q, Q. No, Q's grenade. I forgot the button for the Fury mode. I thought it was T. It's not working now. Jesus, I nearly died. What?
Zeal and fury.
Okay, it's T. Kind of wasted it. Come on. Let me shoot. Yeah, because that gives me bullet time. What great names as well. The generic orc is boy, and then their leaders are knobs. Great.
Space Marines!
The little things running around. Grots or grots? What do they call them before? I don't know. I always call them grots. Then there's even smaller ones. They're called snots.
Greenskins incoming.
Oh god. Freeze. Oh, jeez. Why is he not dead? There's no cover. There's a sequel to this game. I'm curious how that is, because like this game does feel dated, and the sequel is like the Tyranids, the you know, the aliens which are more like Starship Troopers rather than orcs. That could be cool. Ooh. No, I don't really care about the secrets, but if I see a red neon thing, might as well press E on it. Okay. Boss fight?
The tech priests will have to bring all of these structures down and rebuild.
This time on top of a mass grave. There, Drogon said to meet at that monument.
There's a lot of empty areas like this, which, ow, actually kind of like. It is confusing. A lot of games don't do that, but that's feel nice. Because the orcs aren't supposed to be like a big, you know, focused military group. They're just there for a fight. They don't really care that much. So it's cool that they're kind of scattered. They're not always in an ambush position.
Evacuation Center Gamma welcomes. Crematoria 15 to 48 are operating.
What was that? Oh, there he is.
Inquisitor Drogon, we need to get you off planet before we're overrun by orcs.
You were exposed to the unshielded power source. In the generator room, I saw it. You held raw energy from the war.
Oh.
How are you still alive? The power source conducts warp energies.
The stuff of chaos. Heresy.
My work against the Xenos has the Imperium's blessing.
Can your blessed work help us against the orcs?
My research is of the utmost.
I thought they were going to turn them. That would have been cool.
The Imperium forbids its use without sanction.
Consider that your Imperial sanction.
Very well. The power source fuels an experimental weapon at my research facility. The Psychic Scourge. It could destroy the orcs. You didn't think to bring up this Scourge weapon before. The Psychic Scourge has never been test-fired, Sergeant. If it malfunctions, it could crack this planet in half.
We're out of options. We fire the weapon and take our chances.
The Psychic Scourge is at the Calkis facility, my research laboratories. It is a fair distance. We will need transportation.
Captain. We aren't far from the plaza where Lieutenant Mira was heading. The Imperial Guard rally point.
They will have Valkyries. We can fly to the research facility. Let's find this Imperial Guard outpost.
I got a ton of ice cream in the fridge, the freezer. Because everything I buy it in bulk because it saves money. But yeah, too much ice cream. What do I do? Like it's a huge tragedy. It's nearly winter. Apparently it's supposed to be winter right now. It's not raining. It's kind of scary. People are saying that usually means it's going to be a late winter, and I agree with them. But you know, what if it doesn't? We really need the water.
If you are injured, return to your quarters. The machine god will watch over you.
The lynx need it. I don't know if we can go fishing. I still don't like fishing that much. But my dad's getting old and he likes fishing. Like if he dies, you know, I'm not gonna go fishing, but yeah. I want that gun. Can I get there? Oh, they're on it? I didn't see them on the gun before. Oh, I've actually been getting damage from that. I thought I've been dodging most of that. I need... No. Okay. Oh, leave that one. Damn it. This guy was over here, so that was perfect actually. He saved me. What? Up there somewhere. This wall.
Inquisitor Drogon's alive. I can't believe we survived that.
Inquisitor, your wound is slowing us down.
I can manage.
Brothers, take him to the Valkyries. I will draw the orcs off and meet you there.
Give the power source to the sergeant then, Captain.
No, Drogon. The orc chieftain wanted the power source. When his orcs see I possess it, not you, they will follow me. Move out.
Which route to the rally point, Guardsman?
Bastion Primus is that way, my lord. But it's all orc-held territory.
I did not listen to that cutscene. Something. Keep following the general direction of the fist. Why is it a fist? It's supposed to be Ultramarine. Shouldn't it be like a U?
Do not bring personal possessions to
This looks
public
awesome.
evacuation centers.
Sharks doesn't seem to be working. Ooh, new gun. Oh, jump pack. What? That looks like a hammer. That doesn't look like a jump pack. Did it come with a hammer last time? Yeah, it didn't. Rarest of Space Marine melee weapons. Each blow discharges a powerful blast from the hammer's dedicated power field. Ranged weapons are limited to pistol and bolter when wielding the Thunder Hammer. Okay.
Now to knock over some orc nests.
That's cool though. You know, you're not stuck on the ground the entire time. You can get a jump pad. Wonder if you can get a bike. That'd be cool. Rather group them all up before I fight him. Ammo? Have to go down there. Oh, this feels cruel though. I like orcs. I don't want to just leave them without a fight. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, they aren't that smart. Oh, he got me. What happened to him? Oh. Hang on, it's supposed to be mouse too. There. These Space Marines are the good guys. They give the orcs a fight they want.
Whatever you're doing, Captain, keep at it. The Greenskins are swarming your way, leaving our path open.
Why did we split up? Oh, come on. Surely a boss fight. Oh, I can't grab my last cannon. Just explode. Oh, I missed. I don't know if this will get him. I guess the shield means it's scripted. Ow! Nope. Damn it. I need to stun them so I can put the cutscene on them to heal up. What's shooting at me though? Damn it. Okay, this guy. Come on. Done. No, that killed him. him too easily. I get him. A grenade. Oh, he's stunned. Get down! Get down! Bloody armor! No! No! Got him! That refills. Oh!
Never forget, never forgive.
Whatever you're doing, Captain, keep at it. The greenskins are swarming your way, leaving our path open.
That's the weird thing to die. It's to say as soon as I die. How did I do so poorly there? I only have like a bolter and a plasma pistol. What the hell? This is locking on for once. Oh, this is my pistol. What? No, it's my bolter. I don't know. I'm just gonna be doing these cinematic kills as often as possible because it gives me health. No! Oh. I wonder what this game would have been like multiplayer. You can play multiplayer, but it's a versus mode, I remember. Damn. Stunned him. Damn it. There's so many. There's no like health pickups.
Shoot those humans!
Have to kill him. If I want health. Oh, come on. Nope. Stun. Yeah. Oh, I'm in the air. Okay. Sure. God. Where are they shooting at me from? Can't do anything to that guy in the shield. Couldn't get health from him. He's in a weird spot. Can't do anything with him. Maybe the hammer is hitting him. I'm just not seeing much of an effect with it. Oh, that reaches.
Shoot those humans!
Where'd he go? He teleported somewhere. Is that... I think it is doing something. Yeah.
Time to die, humans!
I know. I could use a Fury mode down the bottom left. But they just haven't really been clumped up enough. There's a bunch of like wooden furniture, like old crappy wooden furniture at my nana's house, which I've been clearing lately. If I want to keep that for scrap wood, I probably need a different hammer. Well, no, I don't know. I got a normal hammer, but maybe like a rubber hammer would be better. Nah, shouldn't have to buy something just to break it apart. I can still break it apart, but you know, in terms of damaging the wood or not. These knobs aren't much of a problem now. Okay. It's not dying though. Please die. They just explode sometimes. It would be nice if I could just watch them fight each other. But like, they don't kill each other.
I am an instrument of the Emperor's will, Trooper. Now indicate to me the nearest concentration of orcs.
Aye, my lord. Master's plaza is just past his hab complex. It is swarming with the beasts.
Not for long.
Ooh. I'm not supposed to be able to get up there. That's an invisible wall. Secrets? Nope. Can you just go straight? This jetpack? Hang on. They hold space.
Captain,
no.
we are within sight of the Imperial Guard bastion.
That was a waste. I'm not great using that, am I? Yep. Oh, I don't have the last cannon. I can't do some sniping.
The Space Marine! Time to die!
No. No, 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 no. Thought I wasted that.
Step them out!
No, that would have been cool. Again, where are my squad mates? So hard finding that shaman or whatever it's called. There he is. No, I need that. I need that. No. What's going on? What's with these knobs? Where is he? There!
Seal and fury!
Did I get him or did he teleport away? Must have got him.
Out of fuel.
What? Oh, okay. It just disappears. But now, oh, what? I still can't use the last cannon, even though I don't have the jump pack on.
This is Primus Command. Orcs inside the perimeter. Move to secondary defense positions and hold the line.
I see when I'm playing Necromunda. A 10-base game. Maybe I'll play that next.
Welcome to Bastion.
Oh, I still want to
Sergeant
sort out the
Sidonis
emulators.
briefed me
Play
about the
small retro
Inquisitor
games.
and his doomsday weapon. He said you require air transport to the Calcus facility.
Your Valkyries are the fastest way to reach it, and we have no time to spare.
Your men are already on board their Valkyrie, and the squadron's ready for liftoff. We'll get you to Calcus with all speed. It's time the Imperial Guard brought the fight to the Orcs.
They have been. They've just been dying while doing it. Can I get on one of these? No. In theory.
Pilots, this is Lieutenant Mira aboard Valkyrie 1.
Look sharp. Orc flyers inbound.
Captain Titus, I need a gunner to man the heavy bolter.
Oh, I am on it.
Here they come.
Why can't... Oh, oh. Oh, so cool. They just have a rocket strapped to their back. Oh, wow. I don't know if I can help these other Valkyries which have orcs on it. Trying. Getting shot though. Yeah, I think I saved those two. What? What do I do here? Ooh. I don't know if I can jump up and land on that. Oh. Maybe I could have? I don't have a jump pack on. No more gun left. Oh. Went in the engine. Yeah, that was cool.
Come in, Lieutenant. Valkyrie 2 is down.
Ah, this
I require immediate transport.
We're on approach, Captain.
Stamp them out.
Oh. Will it get better than that? Okay, what's shooting at me? That guy. It's getting a lot harder now with these guys shooting at me. Where'd he go? I didn't have my jetpack. No, I'm dead.
Show them fury.
I need to stun one instead of chop one in half. No. Oh.
The Space Marines.
It's damaging the shield.
The Space Marine.
Yeah, okay. So it's damaging it to the point where I can't just charge it naturally.
Valkyrie on approach.
What is the Inquisitor's status?
The remainder of the squadron has escorted his craft to the outskirts of the Calcis facility.
Very good.
Farewell, Captain. I must return to base. Those damned Orc flyers cost me too many good men and too many gunships. We'll be hard-pressed to defend the
Thank you. And good luck, Lieutenant.
It always sounds like they say lieutenant.
Where is it?
Hear that in movies
The
too.
device is secure, Drogon.
What are you waiting for then? Further delay is intolerable. Inquisitor, are you all right? Yes. Come. There's no time to waste.
Whoops. 444. Melter gun. Oh, so I can have a melter gun and a las cannon. I don't like this gun, which well, no, I'll try the melter gun, I guess. I like having a sniper rifle though. So, hang on, what's that? 3? Yeah, that's fine.
Space Marines! Come and get me, Space Marines!
This game just would have been 10 times cooler
Kill them Space Marines!
if you walked everywhere instead of running. It's like, yeah, they're about to control a big titan. Don't care, I'm gonna walk. They'll kill it anyway. Okay, what's hitting me half the time? I can barely see it. Where? Looking out for these guys which stand on rocks and shoot. They're the ones I don't notice. Oh, what's down there? No, it's just standing there like a quest giver. Did I come from here? No.
Takes more than that to kill an orc!
More of them. Dispatch them quickly. We must hurry.
Takes more than that to kill an
Ooh. I'm supposed to see through this?
Cleanse and purge.
Maybe wasted this. No.
Shoot those humans!
Let's see. Zooms.
Kill the Space Marines!
Where? Oh god, that roll! I don't know if I dodged it, but it looked like I did. That was cool. Whoops. Oh.
And we shall know no fear!
He's back here.
Dispatch them quickly. We must hurry.
Takes more than that to kill an orc!
I really need to kill these guys with big guns before anything.
Time to die, Space Marines!
Yeah, go straight for him like this.
Purge the enemy!
Oh, I'm in a bad spot. I can't see. I can't go through there because of invisible walls. Oh, that nearly got me. No, I must be dead. Yeah. Unless the shield can recharge a bit. Yep. This is a really bad map, and if that's just like right there, invisible wall. That's kind of in the middle of everything. Oh, okay. No! Oh.
Serve the Emperor today. Tomorrow, you may be dead.
That's the worst. It's like in Doom when I go through a hard part and then the final one just kills me.
More of them! Dispatch them quickly! We must hurry!
Am I really missing everything?
Kill the Space Marines! Cleanse and purge!
Oh, I hit that too soon. That was a great stun. What's hitting me? No ammo. Come on, Space Marines, please kill him. Did it. Feels like that area you should have had a jump pack with that invisible wall on the ground. Ow.
Space Marines to kill!
Was I supposed to go this way? There's no footprints.
Inquisitor, can we get around the bulk of these orcs?
Yes, perhaps. My research produces a minimal waste, so the facility's sluiceways should be accessible.
Lead the way.
Ooh. Use that pistol more. hard. Button. Supposed to stun him. What are they shooting at? Oh, good grenade.
The enemies of man are here.
I need to stop doing that. When I need help, I don't need to cut them in half. Ow! I'm out in the open.
Space Marines, kill him!
F. Okay. F. Why is that not working? F. Okay. It's actually kind of hard now. What's he doing?
Kill him all! Smash those!
Might have been a secret up
My
there.
servitors were destroyed in the initial attack. I may need your help to activate the psychic scourge.
How large is the weapon?
The firing mechanism is at my research lab, but the energy pulse itself travels along conduits from the lab.
Oh, I should have used the melter gun.
There. We will proceed through that door.
Okay, this game has weird save points. I should probably jump off, but
I need time to override the lock, Captain.
where's the save point?
Inquisitor.
After I open up the door, I think. Melt gun.
Cleanse and purge.
So many. Yeah, what are the Marines doing? Oh god. Damn it. I need the health. No. No.
If the job is worth doing, it's worth dying for.
All right. Whatever.